the other part of that New Mexico triumvirate on offense.
Now the first run is straight up the middle, and that moves the chains with Wayshawn Parker. So a guy that played defense last year for Utah with the first down, and their new running back from Washington State, and starting games fast.
Zero blitz.
And out to the edge, it opens up, and a first drive score for Utah. Wayshawn Parker welcomes himself to the Utes with a 13-yard score.
Watch this pressure. You're going to see the edge be set on this right side by Spencer Fano.
And those numbers that were near the bottom of the Big 12 in offense last year should change. And that was a real sign of optimism that first drive. And back to the ground where Utah has chewed up a bunch of yards already. Already over 100 yards on the night, but the ball comes out. And Utah had two linemen there. And it's recovered by Michael Mokofisi.
That's right.
So 4 of 5. Scoring in the first half. Their first drive of the second half. Run on the edge and a flag out behind the play before Wayshawn Parker hit the sideline. Also came on the opening drive of the first half for Utah. And they keep it on the ground and get most of the penalty yardage back with Parker. Give him 7.
Probably take a little bit longer to gel.
Patient start of the run for Parker. Powerful finish to the run for Parker. And it's 3rd down and short like it's been most of the night for Utah because of that effort.
Free play here.
14 minutes to go in the game. And Parker slow played it and then bursted ahead. And he's right at the line to gain. And he's got enough. First down.
Parker comes in the running back position. You're going to throw it to him out in a flat. He's all alone down the sideline. Wayshawn Parker is gone. 52-yard catch and run, and they forgot all about Parker out of the backfield. And just like that, the Utes are on the board.
Yeah, we call this a little rub route. The receiver goes out, and then he turns around. A natural pick to the guy that had the back.
Had a touchdown catch in the win at UCLA. And from the Wildcat, Parker probing and able to positive yardage out of that up to the 36-yard line. So we witnessed the collegiate debut. Bird Ficklin, who hands it off and breaking free. Parker having himself quite a day. 43-yard touchdown run.
Great play, right up the middle. Finding the lane between that offensive line. You know, here it is, you know, I mean, it's
business to take care of first for this Wyoming defense.
Dampier in his end zone. Pitch it out to Parker, and he's blasted out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Evan Eller. It's a great offensive line for Utah. It's a Joe Moore Award-worthy line. This is Parker busting. Whoa! Up and over. And he lands at the 46 after a 17-yard carry. Dampier trying to pick his way through. That's Parker.
Continuing to lead this football team this year.
316 total yards. Parker up the sideline gets pushed out of bounds.
So let's pin them back and rely on that defense versus giving them half a field if they miss.
2nd down and 6. Far side, caught Parker, and he'll pick up a first down. Wayshawn Parker. They got to pay it off. They'll go quickly. 2nd and 1. At the 5. Handoff. Parker. Touchdown, Utah.
Look at the right side of this offensive line. There's Spencer Fano first on the defensive end, then up to the linebacker.
Quick definition of switch release after a play here. We're going to get that from you. And here's another ground game effort from Parker. It's a gain of 12, and he is hurt.
With Devin Dampier a lot, so I would expect him to be the first quarterback in once Dampier steps out.
It's checked down, and he's got it to the tailback, Parker, who is slung down run through so far today. Lomu again picks up the late blitz, and then this down the sideline for Parker is going to be caught, but he was out of bounds. That's why the hat came off. Parker was out of bounds, and he was the first to touch the football, so even if he caught that for a touchdown, it will not count.
So you're going to see, this is Wayshawn Parker down here at the bottom of your screen. If he steps out of bounds before he catches it, it's a penalty and it's incomplete pass. Let's see. Does he step out?
No. Decent chance. On a handoff. Here is Parker. Down the sideline, many high steps all the way down to the 35. Good response by Utah to the first touchdown for West Virginia.
Oh, Mocha Fisi, you're going to see him pull out in front. And watch how this Utah offensive line just moving people, giving him. He doesn't get touched until.